Hi, this is Mike, co-founder of Vendo. In this short video, I would like to tell you why Vendo is worth the money. As you know, traditional e-commerce is quite complicated. First, you have to buy all the products with your own money and then physically move all the products into your warehouse and then keep track of it at all times. Then you need to get all the product information onto your e-commerce platform, including the product photos, descriptions, all the attributes, inventory levels, and keep it in sync in real time. Only then you can start selling your products if you have a storefront that is good looking, well optimized, SEO friendly, and just working very well. Let's not forget you have to keep syncing your inventory with the warehouse, keep checking with suppliers to avoid overselling and all kinds of customer service issues. And at the same time, you have to manage your cash flow because remember, you are buying products with your own money to later sell them, if you can sell them. It's all quite complicated, which every e-commerce operator can testify to. That's where Vendo comes in, simplifying e-commerce. Vendo lets you launch your own multi-brand e-commerce business in just a few days with no inventory of your own and no coding required. Why is it such a big deal? Well, just think about it. No inventory of your own means no upfront investment, no returns, no exchanges, no complex fulfillment processes, no warehouse of your own, no scalability issues. And no code means it's ready to use, so you don't have to hire a whole development team, including developers, testers, PMs. You don't have to train them, you don't have to manage them day to day, because it's all available for you without any risk of project delays or project failure. That's why Vendo is worth the money. It just makes e-commerce so much easier. Okay, but how does it all work? First of all, Vendo makes it easy for your sellers or suppliers to work with you. That's the only way they are going to even start working with you unless you are a really big, well-known e-commerce business. So what Vendo does, it allows you to connect easily to your sellers or suppliers running their businesses on Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, you name it. For them, your marketplace is just another sales channel. Vendo is fetching all the product information, all the shipping, taxes, information from their own platform and then pushes the orders for fulfillment into their store. Nothing changes from your seller's perspective, it's just another order. No extra work. On the storefront side of things, Vendo lets you choose one of two options. You can go with a built-in no-code storefront that is available within minutes, looks very good, works well, it's highly optimized, it's mobile friendly, Google loves it. Or you could go with a custom-built storefront using our pre-built templates and SDKs, whether with your own custom checkout or using our Vendo hosted checkout, so it's that much easier. Another area that makes e-commerce so complicated is third-party integrations. Vendo comes with tons of pre-built integrations such as payments, shipping, analytics, you name it. You really have three options to choose from. Either you can go with an enterprise SaaS, which means you have to put together 2 or 3 services and each one of these is going to cost you maybe 1 or 2 or 3 million in the next 3 years. In total it's insanely expensive. Or you can build it in-house, maybe using some open source software, which means you have to hire, retain, train and manage your own development team. Or you can buy a ready-to-use product like Vendo. Now we at Vendo have been doing this for a very long time. We have spoken to many people all over the globe and these are the 3 options you can really consider. From our calculations and the conversations we've had, Vendo beats the alternatives hands down. So what we have been asked for over the years is come on guys, can't you just build a storefront that we could customize and allow for easy supplier-seller onboarding and maybe automate the entire process and syncing of products and inventory and shipping statuses, and also can't you just automate the seller payouts? So that's what we did. We've built Vendo. Vendo cuts your time to market, period. When it comes to money, once you choose the open source in-house development path, you have to hire, retain, motivate, train your entire development team, possibly grow it. Then you need to maintain, optimize and upgrade your solution, not mentioning the cost of all the services you need and the hosting. And just remember, if you choose the in-house development path, it's all on you to keep it running forever. Now you could choose the enterprise solution path, but do you really have 3 to 5 million in the first 3 years? Not many people do. So not only Vendo is affordable, it is also convenient, easy to use, and addresses most of the challenges and issues that we have been talking about to people over the past few years. In the end, Vendo is just less risky and it takes less effort to use. What's not to like? Now, what many people we talk to appreciate about Vendo is that it is not a collection of plugins and applications and extensions all tied together with chewing gum. Vendo is an all-in-one platform, which means it combines all of the features and integrations that you need. Its architecture is very well thought through. It's highly performant, it's secure, it's scalable. It's just a single platform, not a collection of third-party modules that somebody put together and that are expensive to maintain and impossible to secure. What's really interesting is Vendo is future-proof, so you could evolve your business. You could combine your D2C and B2B business models with a multi-brand, multi-vendor model, or you could just go with a B2B marketplace or a D2C marketplace. Ultimately, you have all of your products, orders and customers under one roof. And you don't have to worry about any artificial or arbitrary limits on the number of SKUs or users or orders. There are no limits. It's a SaaS platform. We take care of performance and scalability. You take care of your business and growing it. Speaking of taking care of business, we make sure that your business is running smoothly, that it's PCI compliant, and all your customer and order data is encrypted, in transit, and at rest. Now, Vendo is also future-proof and very flexible in a way that it's API first. It allows you to build your own microservices around it. It comes with a full set of APIs, both for the storefront and the backend applications. And most importantly, Vendo development is driven by your feedback. As I've mentioned, we have been talking to hundreds of e-commerce managers and owners over the years, and we keep on doing that on a daily basis. Please feel free to schedule a meeting and let's discuss your requirements. So to recap, Vendo is worth the money because it simplifies e-commerce. No inventory of your own, no coding, no performance, scalability or security issues. You focus on your customers and growing your business. We focus on running the backend technology. You don't need to be a technology company to be successful. In fact, you don't need to be. Now, before I let you go, I just wanted to say a big thank you for your interest in Vendo services. On behalf of the entire super talented Vendo team led by my co-founder Damien, feel free to request a demo call or start a free trial and play with Vendo on your own. Thank you so much.